Hi everyone, this is Emmy. Today I'm going to give you a lesson on how to make this very easy, chunky style ribbed hat. So let's get started. To make this hat, the first thing you're going to do is crochet a chain that reaches from the bottom of your ear up to the center top of your head. And in this case that was 16 stitches. And so if you would like to have a hat that has a brim that you can fold up, add 6 more stitches. So today I'm going to make a hat with the brim, but if you just wanted to have a little ribbed beanie, you could just start with exactly as many chains as you need to go from the top of your head to below your ear. And I'm working with a 9mm crochet hook and 2 strands of worsted weight yarn. I'm using one strand in the color Fleck and the other strand in Ivory. Single crochet in the second stitch from the hook and in each stitch of the chain. So I'm just going to work across this chain, making a single crochet in every stitch across the row, and then I'm going to do that off camera. Okay, I've gone ahead and I've made one single crochet in every stitch across the row. At the end of the row, chain 1 and turn. And we're going to make this hat in the ribbing stitch, so that means that we're going to work only in the back side of the stitch. In crochet, every stitch, when viewed from the top, has a front and a back, and we're going to work in the back side of the stitch. We're going to make a single crochet in every stitch across the row, working only in the back side of the stitch. So you're going to work the ribbing stitch all the way across the row. At the end of every row, you're going to chain 1 and turn and work back across. Okay, I have fastened off with a long yarn end, and I've threaded the yarn end into a large yarn needle, and now I'm just going to weave it through this last row of stitches. So if you just weave through every several stitches, and you don't go right through the stitch because that will add bulk to the top of the hat. So I'm just going to pass the needle through wherever I see a vertical stitch where you have the 2 stitches sticking up. I'm just going to pass the needle through there. Okay, I've gathered up the top of the hat, and now I'm just going to take several stitches here to secure it. Like that. So now that I have the top of the hat sewn up, I'm just going to hold these together, matching the stitches, and I'm going to sew up the back seam of the hat. Like that. So I'm just going to continue and finish sewing up the back seam of the hat. Okay, and that's the seam. So you can see that the seam pretty much disappears. And there's the finished hat. I've just sewn on a button here for a little bit of decoration. And as you can see, I have enough to roll up a brim. So if I had done a chain of 14 stitches, I probably would have had a hat that didn't have the rolled up brim. But there you go. There's the finished hat. A very easy, simple, ribbed, chunky style hat. And here's how the hat would look if you opted for the style and you just made the chain directly from below the ears up to the top of the head.